Practice resilience by developing coping skills, learning from setbacks, and bouncing back from challenges and adversity. Resilience promotes mental toughness, adaptability, and personal growth.
Cultivate a sense of purpose by identifying and pursuing meaningful goals that align with your passions, values, and interests. Having a sense of purpose provides motivation, direction, and fulfillment in life.
Time management is a valuable skill that helps you prioritize tasks, stay organized, and make the most of your time. Create a schedule, set goals, and break tasks into manageable steps to increase productivity and reduce stress.
The situation is similar to a pregnant woman that has twin babies in her belly, says Avi Loeb of the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics. He's proposing the idea in a paper that's been accepted for publication in the Astrophysical Journal Letters.
China's war on particulate air pollution is causing more severe ozone pollution. According to the new research, there was so much particulate matter in the smog around Chinese cities that it helped to quell ozone production by acting as a sponge that collected chemical radicals.
We can see from the X-rays that at an early stage of painting, a window was painted at the left of the portrait. It seems that there may have been two windows in the initial design for the portrait, or that the window was moved at an early stage.
Self-care is an essential practice for maintaining physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Take time to prioritize self-care activities such as getting enough sleep, eating nutritious food, and engaging in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Self-care helps you to recharge, reduce stress, and nurture a healthy relationship with yourself.
In a new study of childhood mortality rates between 1961 and 2010 in the United States and 19 economically similar countries, researchers report that while there's been overall improvement among all the countries, the U.S. has been slowest to improve. Infants in the U.S. were 76% more likely to die.
Most babies start developing their hearing while still in the womb, prompting some hopeful parents to play classical music to their pregnant bellies. Some research even suggests that infants are listening to adult speech as early as 10 weeks before birth, gathering the basic building blocks of their family's native tongue.
Since its inception, the UN system has been working to ensure adequate food for all through sustainable agriculture. The majority of the world's poorest people live in rural areas of developing countries. They depend on agriculture and related activities for their livelihoods. This makes them particularly vulnerable to man-made and natural influences that reduce agricultural production.
Psychology is the study of cognitions, emotions, and behavior. Psychologists are involved in a variety of tasks. Many spend their careers designing and performing research to understand how people behave in specific situations, how and why we think the way we do, and how emotions develop and what impact they have on our interactions with others.
Education is the process of acquiring knowledge, skills, values, and attitudes that enable individuals to develop their potential and contribute to society. Education can take place in formal or informal settings, such as schools, universities, workplaces, or communities. Education can have various purposes and benefits, such as personal growth, career development, socialization, citizenship, and cultural diversity.
The whole purpose of making notes is to aid your learning. It is important to go back over them within a day of making them to make sure they make sense and make them legible for future revisions. Also, going back over them should highlight the key questions of areas in which you want to do further reading.
The red panda spends much of its time in trees but feeds on the ground, eating primarily bamboo leaves but also fruit and roots. The giant panda superficially resembles a bear. The body is chiefly white, and the limbs are brownish-black, with the dark color extending up over the shoulder. The ears and eye patches are black.
We seek to improve learners' experience of education at college and help them to aspire, achieve and progress. We must embed equality and diversity in everything we do, both as a provider and an employer. We hope to prepare our students for work, higher education and citizenship by equipping our staff with the skills to meet this agenda.
Long isolated from Western Europe, Russia grew up without participating in the development like the Reformation that many Russians taking pride in their unique culture find dubious value. Russia is, as a result, the most unusual member of the European family, if indeed it is European at all. The question is still open to debate, particularly among Russians themselves.
Beauty contests, whether it's Miss Universe or Miss Teen International, are demeaning to women and out of sync with the times. Opponents say that they are nothing more than symbols of decline. Since Australians Jennifer Hawkins and Lauren Eagle were crowned Miss Universe and Miss Teen International respectively, there has been a dramatic increase in interest in beauty pageants in this country.
Scratchy throats, stuffy noses and body aches all spell misery, but being able to tell if the cause is a cold or flu may make a difference in how long the flu lasts. That's because the prescription drugs available for the flu need to be taken soon after the illness sets in, although the symptoms can be eased with over-the-counter medications.
The Amazon rainforest is a vast tropical forest that covers most of the Amazon basin in South America. The Amazon rainforest is home to a rich biodiversity of plants and animals, many of which are endemic or endangered. The Amazon rainforest also plays a vital role in regulating the global climate and water cycle, as it produces oxygen, absorbs carbon dioxide, and influences rainfall patterns.
The human eye is a sensory organ that allows us to see. The human eye consists of several parts, such as the cornea, the iris, the pupil, the lens, the retina, and the optic nerve. The human eye works by refracting light rays that enter through the cornea and the pupil, and focusing them onto the retina.